Hey, so apparently Kodal actually does have a built-in built-in controller support. I would have known that if I'd bothered looking at the manual. Anyways, I actually did wind up having to use Joy to key for it anyways because it doesn't support the D-pad. And apparently it thinks that me pulling on the left trigger is me asking it to pause. Yeah. Let's F1. Let's try and... Okay, it's got everything set up properly. Grand Manor West. Yeah. I've been reading about how this war came about. Apparently Varanian royalty refused to give their blessing to then Chancellor Exides to marry Lady Shara. As a result of their refusal, Lord Exides and Lady Shara eloped, and both of them started the rebellion that eventually grew into what it is today. Okay, yeah, let's... There is something up with the keys. Let's see. Square is run the way it should be. Okay, yeah, now that's still not right. I'm trying to configure it like Final Fantasy VII had it. And Final Fantasy, 6 by extension, probably. I was playing that earlier today. So let's see. Oh, forget it. That's okay. That'll do. I noticed as I was looking around some of the older books have been taken out and not put back. I wonder who took them. The Project Nihiro has foretold of many things for all of us. Oh, the prophet, not the project. Anyways. One of his prophecies is that the land will be destroyed. Your mother has been seen frequently in the library much more often than normal lately. I dare say she actually looked worried. Lee Grand Manor. Okay, where to from here? Oh yeah, the entire right half of the castle that I haven't oh yeah, I have explored this. Where do I go now? Where to go? Where to go? Where am I? Ah, I think, yeah, there. There I am. Sabra? Magus! Brother, I was starting to worry. I shouldn't try to do that kind of voice. No need to. It was utter nonsense anyway, as usual. Magus, you should not speak ill about our parents like that. You know better than anyone that... Parents? You still think of those two as our parents, my dear sister? Let me tell you something, Sabra. They stopped being our parents a long time ago. Magus, I know they've mistreated you worse than me lately. But what can we do? We do not have the kind of power that Father and Mother wield. I do not care anymore. Father has belittled me and my abilities for the last time. I'm going to Fort Verana, and I will show Father that I can command his troops better than he. Oh no, Magus, you cannot go. Why not? The most the fool can do is send me back here for a lashing or two. No, you do not understand. It has to do with a very odd dream I had last night. You and Father were in it, confronting one another on a battlefield, and you became different. Not like you are now. Sabra, it was just a dream. It was your anxiety and worry about Father and me lately, and that is all. You know I am right. I suppose. I will put your fears to rest. This will be the final battle against Verana, and we will emerge victorious. Regardless of what happens between Father and I will come back, and together, you and I will leave. Truly? Oh, Magus, I have so longed to leave this place. Thank you for finally saying it. Oh, but what about Mother? What about her? She couldn't care less about us, and you know it. We've been nothing more than an inconvenience to her at most. Now go and pack. When I return, we leave this place for good. I have all that I need with me. I will wait here for you. Please be careful, brother. I'll be right here when you return. Please be careful, brother. Careful? Somebody in a video game? Oh, okay, yeah, seriously, I've had far more of my share of far more than my share of dying in RPGs recently. You know, this has got better music than a lot of games I've played. It's got some pretty cool art, too. I don't have enough to buy that. Nothing in there. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy anything. I'll get used to those controls later. Anyways, I should probably get her... Probably shouldn't dash so much. It's messing up with the, It's messing up the sprites. Oh, hello, Sir Magus. Good luck to you and your father on the battlefield. You've grown into a fine young man, Sir Magus. You will do the Lee family proud. I wish I could join you in battle, Sir Magus. Alas, I was wounded earlier and have to heal my injuries first. Damn those Varanians!
What in the hell is he doing in my house? Scat! Get out of here! I don't care who you are! Okay, then why was the first choice to kill him? Okay, I said I was gonna leave. I should probably just leave. The gravestone reads, "Here lies John Cyrus, honored by many for his crafting skills." The gravestone reads, "Here lies Tanya El Olet, the one-woman plague of Verana." The gravestone reads, "Here lies Ricardo E. Hallis, beloved husband and master of the lyre." The gravestone reads, "Here lies Sarissa J. Bowl, beloved wife and friend to all, killed during the Varanian War." Now, I can actually tell you who these are. This is John Sierra, the vice president of Kazara Studios. This is Tanya Vitelho, CEO of Kazara Studios. This is probably somebody that I haven't heard of because I'm not intimately familiar with the staff of Kazara Studios, but I do know, I know the names of 3 of the people who work there. The gravestone reads, yeah, Sarissa J. Bull. I'm betting that's Carissa Vitelho, Tanya's wife. Yeah, in fact, John Sierra is the entire reason why I even knew about Azure Striker Gunvolt. So yeah, many thanks go out to him for that. Welcome to my item shop. How may I help you here today? I should probably say, welcome to my item shop. How may I help you today? That was weird. Huh. Probably shouldn't be taking stuff from in here, but, you know, stalwart hero of the land and all. My best of luck to you, Sir Magus. Good luck, Sir Magus. Now, I'm sincere. I was, actually, calibrating Hypercam earlier, and I sincerely hope that this is... You know what? Battle. Let's do the battle, why not? Oh, yes! Well, I guess that's another thing to add to the list of soundtracks I need to get a hold of someday. Underestimating me has been your undoing. After all that. And I find nothing. Useless. Magus, what the hell's are you doing here? I told you to stay home! Exodus! You will never leave this field alive, I vow this. Your worthless existence bores me to no end. It is time you join the rest of your miserable rabble in death! Troops, prepare to crush the enemy. And as for you, Magus, go back home. This is just like you not to listen to me. You never do. Let me take command of our troops and I will show you that I am more than capable. Enough! My say is final. This is my command, not yours! No, I refuse to obey your pathetic orders. I can lead our troops to victory and you know it. Mages, you dare to disobey me. Yes, Father, I dare. You never listened to me. If I was strong enough, I would simply take your army and destroy the enemy myself! So shall it be done. What in the blazes? No, it cannot be. Caesar's. What do you mean? Who? Major Stragonly, I hereby grant unto thee the blessing of my power. So saith I, the one who grants his touch upon thine essence. Such awesome power! I can feel it coursing through my veins. I understand what must be done now. I understand what I must do now. Magus, what has the Dark God done to you? What in the bloody hells is going on here? This is some sort of trick? A trick? No. It is my destiny. My destiny shall come to fruition. No one can stop me now. Not you, Father, not Verana, not anyone. Allow me to show you all the way to hells. Excuse me, to the hells. Oh good, I was afraid the game froze right there for a minute. Excuse me. Mages. You killed them all. Even my soldiers. They were mine to destroy, just as you are. Magus, this is not you. Stop this madness at once. Who are you to tell me anything? I am no longer your son. I belong solely to him now. So pathetic you are, really. There is no avoiding this here. Even though you have been chosen by Theseus, I will strike you down! You think you can kill me? After seeing what I did to Verana's army and your forces? I think not, dear father. You are not my father! You would dare renounce me for Theseus? I renounced you a long time ago, Exites. Good lord, Exites is humongous. These are some pretty awesome sprites, pretty awesome backgrounds as well. It seems almost like a supposed to win fight because I'm getting more hits in than Exites, and Exites is also not doing as much damage. He's only got a small amount of HP left, but, you know, for all I know, he's about to go all one-winged angel on me. Or not. Huh.
Nothing can stop me now. Who hath this? Magus. No. Death would only be a release for you. And that is not what I want. I want you to suffer for all the years of pain you brought me. For your penance to me, I exile you to the ruinous lands of Cinepharia. It is there that you will spend the rest of your days, toiling in your own misery, a forgotten man. Magus. Do not do this. Goodbye, dear father. No. Now it is time for me to amass my own forces and take what is rightfully mine.
Wow, now that was epic, to say the least. Majusly imbued with a power the dark god has seized, then went on to amass his forces, declared war on many nations. His forces were terrified. I didn't even see all that. Kingdom after kingdom fell to his forces until he ended his entered the territory of the Rim Kingdoms. It was there that the man gained his notoriety as the Dark Lord of the Rim Kingdoms. After several protracted wars and suffering a defeat for each one, Magus had lost the blessing of the Dark Lord, Dark God Azizus, and lost his powers. Weakened, the Dark Lord fled to the east of the Rim Kingdoms. Now, it was there upon the land called the Myri territories that the Dark Lord and his followers constructed the foundation of what would soon become Khazarth. After 5 years, Khazarth became an empire. Magus, having been coronated as an emperor, the Khazarth Empire began making overtures to those nations that once feared and vilified him. Over the years that followed, he managed to form ties with them. Over a decade has now passed since the advent of the Magus Wars. There is relative peace throughout most of the world of Korra now. Yeah, time flows like a river, and history inevitably repeats itself. Now, if I had one thing to criticize, it would be the fact that A, I didn't get to read all of that because it was moving way too fast, and B, because that would have been really awesome to play. I'm serious. I mean, Kazara Studios, get on to making an interquel after you get done with the HD edition and War of the Abyss. Because that would be a really awesome game right there. So, anyways, I'll see you later with more Chronicles of the Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of